Well, good afternoon to you. It's almost the evening. We're coming up to 6 o'clock local time here in Châteauroux, and we're about to get underway with the Skeet Duet Mixed Junior bronze medal match, and then the gold medal match to come. My name is Rory McAllister. Hello, I'll be your commentator. And hopefully now just witnessing some of the talent of the future, some of the talent of today. Some already with medals and some without. But a chance to get a bronze medal here as the Skeet Duet Junior bronze medal match is about to begin. Then will be swiftly followed by the gold medal match. And then at 7 p.m. later this evening, the Skeet Duet bronze medal match and gold medal match. And then that will conclude. And they'll then go over to the reporting area to then be called out to the field of play, where we'll be using stations 3, 4 and 5 for this Skeet Duet Mixed Junior bronze medal match. Czechia Team 3 versus Ukraine.
From position 3 we go in the middle to position 4. Then we change over. Then the team of the Ukraine will start to shoot.
So if you have just joined us, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for coming along. You can like the videos, make your comments. If you're on YouTube, then you can join in with the live chat as well. It's always good to see where you're watching from around the world. Just a reminder of our Instagram and Facebook channels. You can use your smartphone or tablet, use the camera to hone in on the QR codes, and then a little yellow link will appear. Tap on that and follow the instruction through. And essentially you come straight into our Instagram and Facebook, and you can follow us from there at the European Shooting Confederation. So just test fire taking place at the moment. So you just see the athletes at the moment just practicing what's known as the mount, which is where you have to have the shotgun down by your hip and then raise the shotgun up once you've made the call in order to take your shot. So test fire will conclude in a few moments once each athlete has been given a chance to step up then to the peg at station 3. And there's a 30-second shot clock just off to the right as we're now underway. And within that 30 seconds, you've got to make the call for all 4 of your shots. Now, a call has been made here, but targets haven't been released, so the clock has been paused at 7 seconds. You can't quite see that, it's just off your screens. But Panitsa is already 2 targets to the good. And now the referee just coming over to check the microphone. At least now finishes off those next 2 targets after that pause from the first 2. So hand raised, just showing a bit of maturity there actually, just saying not quite ready. And Morozova gets to go again. And that's great shooting as well, really took those well. There's a little bit of wind just blowing around here. It's wind speeds of about 9 meters per second, so not quite as strong as it was yesterday, but just enough to affect the flight of the targets. So whereas in an individual final, we do 4 targets at station 3 and then 2 targets per athlete at station 4, we'll be doing 4 targets at each, 3, 4 and 5. And then the highest amount of hits then takes 2 points. And then you get a series win if you have the most. So at the moment, it's certainly advantage Czechia. 8 targets, 8 hits. Ukraine, meanwhile, on 3 out of 4. Well, that's a terrific finish for Bартишева. However, Czechia have the first points and are now 2-0 in front. So now to station 4. Ordinarily, in a single final, in an individual final, there'd just be 2 targets per athlete. But this time, each athlete will get all 4. So a normal pair there. Now the reverse, which means the target comes out the low house first. Low house is off to the right, high house off to the left. So the first to 6 points takes the win, and therefore in this one takes the bronze medal. And you'll notice that the teams have rotated as well. So Czechia got to shoot first at station 3. It then rotates so that Ukraine then get to go first on station 4. And then it will rotate back with Czechia getting their chance to shoot first on station 5. So a clean sweep this time for the Ukrainian duet. 8 targets, 8 hits. So Benitza with the miss after those 4 out of 4 at station 3. Oh, and misses that second one as well. I mean, the flight path was fairly pedestrian and standard, but just goes to show how difficult it is. And the wind has actually just whipped up a little bit. Not quite sure it affected the flight of the target that much, but it's meanwhile just with 2 out of 4. So already Ukraine will have a series win because of those 2 misses earlier on, despite that one now from Morozova. And that's a double miss. So Ukraine back into this one. That's 2 points, and the first duet to get to 6 will take the bronze. So you'll notice as well on the back of the bibs, just that number 4 and then the smaller number 1. That means that of the bib numbers of the athletes in bib number 4, the 1 states that that athlete shoots first. When it says 4-2, that means they go second. So in this instance, we have Benitza of Czechia in bib number 3 with a 1, indicating that he's shooting first. Well, does pretty well actually. That low house really was flying up and high, caught by the wind. Well, that's pretty much been the flight path of some of the targets coming out of the low house over the last few days. And caught both of those. Great shooting. Well, that's a decent series. 7 out of 8, just that one miss. Will it be enough for Czechia? Ukraine now with Iván Ragula. 87% is his hit rate. Takes those first 2, has another 2 now. And just has missed that second one. Again, just from the low house, as it just goes across the centre of the shotgun arena. You just see it then just lifting up rather than sort of starting to dip back down. And I think that's where some of the athletes are then just getting underneath the target, at least trying to. That's the idea in skeet. Try and get in front of it and shoot at the underneath of the target. But, you know, when it's high like that, just makes it all the more difficult. And that second target was a miss. That first one a miss as well. So Bartisheva trying to make a recovery. Just for personal pride, really, because the series was already lost. So Czechia now go to the next series. I think the ref there for a moment thought the match was over, lifted his hat up and off, but we go back to station 3 because it's 4 points to Czechia and now 2 points to Ukraine. But Ukraine get to go first this time. There'll be a rotation when we go back to station 3. So Iván Ragula, 18 years old, silver medalist at the European Championships in the mixed team junior in Osijek 2 years ago, now steps up to the plate to take his first 2 shots at station 3. He has 4 now in total. Well, that's 2 down. And that's decent shooting, it really is. And you can see there just the buttstock of the shotgun that Ragula was using there. It's just then to soften the recoil and the kickback and dampen some of the reaction from the shotgun. You can customize as well most parts of the shotgun, including the colors. Well, decent last 2 shots from Bartisheva. She competed at the European Championships, also at Junior World Cups and the World Championships. So I'm sure we'll want to grab this bronze medal if there's a chance. So Ukraine have set a pretty decent total in this series, 7 out of 8. And with that miss now, it means the best Czechia can hope for is a draw, which would give them 1 point each. However, if they have a total less than 7, then Ukraine will get the points. So that's 2 down, 2 more to go in order to make it a draw and give them 1 point each. Oh, missed that second one, so it will be a draw.
And the next point goes to the
No, it's actually no, six in total. So it now means that it's level.
In the match points, every team which wins right now, we have a timeout. That's also what's happened in this
Looks like Czechia have called a timeout. Now the coaches can do this, maximum of 60 seconds to do so. Just have a chance to chat with the actual athletes themselves. It means the opposing coach can also go over and talk to their athletes. It's not restricted to whether or not you call the timeout, as to whether or not that's exclusive to you and your own athletes.
One took a timeout. Each coach has only one. So the Czech use time. 4-4. The next winning team becomes bronze medalist. Or do we get an equal? Then we go on.
So each duet has 4 points each.
Czechia, Ukraine, applause for the athletes. Motivate them for more. Come on, everybody, applause.
So it's now Czechia going first. Marcel Pinitsa, 21 years old. He's competed at Junior World Cups in both 2025 this year and 2022. Well, he's missed that second bird. The referee's hand goes up, so 3 out of 4. And Valerie Morozova, 17 years old. She's competed at Junior World Cups, again both this year and 3 years ago in 2022. Well, great follow through as well on that shot. And Ragula really showing how it's done on station 4. Now to face the reverse. 88% hit rate, the highest of the 4 athletes, and gets those 2 as well. And the Ukrainian supporters know that they now have a chance. 3 hits and the bronze medal goes to Ukraine. Well, it's 1 hit, 1 miss. And now in order to seal this bronze medal, Ukraine need 2. Otherwise, who knows? Czechia could get some points here. There's a double miss. Czechia take the bronze. Well, there we have it. And great shooting in the end from Alexandra Bартишева. And Ukraine have got there. They're over the line. The first duet to 6 points takes the bronze medal. And for a while it was looking like it was going Czechia's way. And Ukraine just managed to fight on, keep going, keep shooting, keep hitting those targets. And now they're the bronze medalists at the European Shooting Championships here in Châteauroux.
Motivates the athletes to fight for more. So all time when you see that they hit something, motivate them with your audience.
Well, a decent start to the Skeet Duo Mixed Junior, and in particular that bronze medal match. And then we have Iván Ragula and Alexandra Bартишева. So Iván Ragula adds the bronze medal to his silver medal that he took at the European Championships. That was in the mixed team junior back in Osijek 2023. So 2 years ago since his last European medal.